It's OG Soldier and it's ManTimeTv, and it's the NBA playoffs, right? And it's my FanDuel betting, right? So first I said I was gonna lay back because I'm not a sellout. I wasn't gonna sell out my people and just to make them millions and millions of dollars. So I wasn't gonna even really talk about sports. But it's rest in peace. My mother died and she loved what I was doing, so I'm keeping it alive for her, and I'm gonna keep the sports and everything doing alive for her because she was right there with me. So I'm gonna keep it going. So I'm back. It's the NBA playoffs, and let's get it. Round one. All right, this is easy. This is the most easiest season. This is the most easiest series of all of them. 76ers versus the Nets. I got the 76ers in 4-1. 4-1. I see the Nets getting probably one game at home, right? And as far as my FanDuel betting going, that's not a good series to bet on. That's not a good series to bet on because James Harden and Joel Embiid is a little inconsistent. And the Nets don't really have no superstars, so that's not a good FanDuel series to bet on. And that's an easy series. 76ers, 4-1, 4-2, 76ers. All right. The next series is the Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Falcons, right? It's a lot of turmoil with Atlanta and Trae Young, a lot of stuff going on. They got a little healthy, but I see Atlanta taking that. I see the Boston Celtics taking that over Atlanta, 4-2, 4-1. Boston Celtics. That's another easy series. Get the easy ones out the way. The Boston Celtics, I think, is a good series to bet on. Atlanta is a good FanDuel series to bet on because you got Trae Young. I believe that's going to get his. Even if they lose, even if they go down 4-1, 4-2, I feel like Trae Young going to get his. And I feel like, Tatum and Brown going to get theirs. So I feel like FanDuel, that's a good team to look at. That's a good series to look at. Easy series to look at. Celtics, the numbers, the stats, that's an easy team to look at. Because Jaylen Brown and Tatum going to get theirs and Trae Young going to get theirs. So, all right, let's move on. Now, this is probably the toughest, hardest, best series of the season. The New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. This series is going to be tough. So tough for real, right? So now we got, you already know I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan, bro. See, a lot of people don't know about me, like, I was a Knicks fan and a Pistons fan, right? And I was only a fan of the Knicks and the Pistons because they gave Jordan their best run. They the only team that was would beat Michael up. The only team that was stand up to Michael Jordan that gave him his best runs. As I grew up as a kid, I wasn't even really a Jordan fan. But Michael Jordan won me over. So the way he demolished them and overcame them teams, I became a 100% fan of Michael Jordan being the GOAT. So long story short, all right, the Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm a go on a limb, and I'm taking New York in 7. This is another good one to bet on because the Knicks is a good FanDuel bet, right? I'm taking the Knicks in 7, but FanDuel, this is another good one to bet on because the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is certified, and so is Jalen, so is Julius Randle, and so is Donovan Mitchell. They're going to get theirs. Garland, they're going to get theirs. It's going to be a close battle series, but I'm going to take New York in 7. All right? We're going through the East now. We got one more left in the East, and that is everybody already knows, probably the easiest one in the East, and that's the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Who the hell they play? Milwaukee Bucks versus the Heat. Milwaukee in 4-2. Milwaukee. I give some respect to Jimmy Butler. That's another good one to bet on because Jimmy gonna get his, Giannis gonna get his, Drew Holiday gonna get his. Bam. I don't know, but it's a good FanDuel to bet on. If you know the numbers, Giannis, Holiday, Butler. You understand what I'm saying? FanDuel, that's another good one, but that's easy work. That's easy work for Giannis. Bucks 4-2, 4-1 Bucks. All right, now let's go to the West now. Let's head to the West. The West is a little more competition. Tonight we got the Warriors, probably the best one in the West right now. The Warriors versus the Kings. And this is a tough one. And this is another good one to bet on FanDuel. This is the one to bet on FanDuel because it's no defense. Everybody gonna get theirs. Ain't no defense out there. It's about who gonna outscore the other motherfucker. That's what this one is about. So this is a great one to bet on FanDuel. The Warriors versus the Kings. And I'm taking the Warriors in game one. Even though because the numbers are so lovely on FanDuel. The numbers are so lovely because the Warriors are a terrible road team. But this is a team, this is a no defensive game right here. So I'm looking for Curry to get his. I'm looking for Clay to get his. I'm looking for Poole to get theirs. And the payout is going to be lovely. If they get theirs, oh my goodness, the payout is lovely. So this is a great one. And I'm taking the Warriors game one. I'm going out on a limb. I'm taking the Warriors game one. And I'm taking the Warriors in 7. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm coming up like cooked crap. Let's get it. And then we got the Lakers and the Grizzlies. This is another amazing one to bet on. Because Morant gonna get his. LeBron gonna get his. AD gonna get his. This is another great one to bet on FanDuel. And the only thing I give the Lakers the edge, I give the Lakers because the Grizzlies don't got Steven Adams. If the Grizzlies had Jackson and Steven Adams, I would roll with the Grizzlies. But AD is so inconsistent. But I like the new team that the Lakers got around them. This is so hard. I don't know who's gonna win this series right here. This series is that close. But I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies. I'm gonna take the Grizzlies to 7. And I'm gonna take the Grizzlies to 7. And I'm gonna take the Grizzlies to win game 1 at home. I'm taking the Grizzlies to 7. Grizzlies to win game 1 at home. Grizzlies to win at 7. I'm taking the Phoenix. This is another good one to bet on. Series 3, Phoenix versus the Clippers. I'm gonna be in the bar all week. I'm in the bar. I'm watching all these games. I'm betting. It's lit. This is another great one to bet on. I'm taking the Suns 4-2. KD, let's get it. Kawhi gonna get his. KD gonna get his. Russ gonna get his. This one, the last one, the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. I'm taking the Nuggets and 4-2. That's another good one to bet on. Jokic gonna get his. That's another good FanDuel to bet on. Edwards gonna get theirs. Let's go, man. It's the OG Soldier. You got my first round playoff picks and my FanDuel numbers. I'm gonna give you the updates after every round and the numbers and the bets, screenshots, everything. ManTimeTv, let's get it. We back. ManTimeTv NBA playoffs. We out.